WCLU Sports Director Joe Myers.
Good Friday evening, everybody, and welcome here to the campus of Glasgow High School here in Scotty Gym, where tonight we have the boys' 15th District Basketball Championship game for you between the Barren County Trojans and the Glasgow Scotties. Joe Myers, Larry Alexander, Bruce Dubuque with you for the broadcast this evening. Scotties coming into this thing at 14-12. They are 5-2 so far this year against district competition. They're the number 2 seed for the tournament. Glasgow defeated Allen County Scottsville in the semifinals on Wednesday, 59-39. Here at Scotty Gym. Barren County 15-12 on the year. They're undefeated against district competition at 7-0, so they obviously are the number 1 seed for the tournament. They downed Monroe County in the semifinals on Tuesday night, 62-40. These two teams, of course, meeting for the third time this season. Barren County obviously won the first 2 meetings as they are undefeated in district play. They defeated Glasgow over at Trojan Gym on January 28th in a close one, 55-52. A much wider margin for Barren County here at Scotty Gym back on February the 4th. Barren County defeated Glasgow 75-53 in that one, and Barren County now has a long winning streak going against the Scotties in this series. They have won 6 straight meetings against Glasgow. Larry, no better time for Glasgow to break that streak for Barren County than here in the 15th District Championship game, but Glasgow is going to be shorthanded tonight. They will be without point guard Jackson Poland, who injured himself in that semifinal game against Allen County Scottsville.
Yeah, that's really a shame. You know, it would be great if the Scotties come up and pull a big upset here tonight. Without Jackson, this that takes away. He's averaging 14 points, 4 or 5 assists on the night, so you're taking that out of your lineup, and that's going to hurt. I guess Andrew Phillips is going to take his place, and of course Andrew hadn't played a whole lot, but especially early in the year. Later in the year he started playing some, but I think he'll do an adequate job, but I don't know whether he'll get 14 points or not.
And yet to see just how effective Sam Bowling will be tonight, Bruce, because Sam also injured an ankle in that semifinal game. He went down in the second quarter. Jackson went down in some point in the second half. I can't remember if it was the third or fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter, but Jackson went down the second half. Sam went down the first. Sam came back and played in the second half and looked to be moving pretty well. It's a couple days later, though, you'd imagine there's probably maybe a little bit of swelling, probably a little soreness. So Sam is going to give it a go, so we'll see how effective he can be.
Yeah, I noticed last night that, coming in, or I saw him yesterday afternoon, he was on crutches, and I'm sure they're just trying to keep weight off of it and that kind of situation. But it is tough, but it's sort of the same situation that UK's in right now. 2 of their guards aren't playing, their starters, and so maybe things will work out for the Scotties tonight.
Well, we shall see. We'll come back in a moment here on the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off Show as we continue with our pregame coverage at Glasgow against Barren County. In the boys' 15th District Championship game, we're back after a 2-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
When you're looking at Glasgow, Suburban Corvette. All incentives to dealer plus tax title and license. With approved credits on exclusions apply. See dealer details at 22822.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Chevrolet in Glasgow. Take advantage today of 0% APR for 72 months on select all new 2021 and 2022 Chevy SUV models left in stock. Find new roads with Don Franklin Chevrolet in Glasgow.
Back here at Glasgow High School, it's the boys' 15th district championship game as we continue our pregame coverage here on the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off show. Glasgow against Barren County. And this district championship game to me is, obviously you want to win the district championship, but to me the pressure's off in this ball game. You know that no matter what happens here, you're going to have another opportunity to play basketball down there at the region tournament at Diddle Arena. So, to me, the pressure's off. Obviously, you'd love to win it just to put another district title under your belt. Barren County, at this point in their history of the program, has 15 district titles. Glasgow with 17. And so you'd like to get another one. But, you know, regardless, you're going to play again on either Tuesday or Thursday.
Well, yeah, you are going to do that. But I played in a couple of district championship games back in my time. And you want to win. There's no doubt about it. You want to win, especially against a rival. We played Allen County both years in our district finals when I was junior and senior, and they were our big rivals at the time. And now it's Glasgow and Barren County big rivals. If you want to win, I guarantee you that.
One way the Scotties can have a better chance to win, Bruce, is if they can find a way to slow down Mason Griggs. You know, Aiden Niken obviously is their leading scorer, 17 points a game. But honestly, Griggs is the one who's hurt Glasgow more than anybody for this Barren County Ball Club. He had 24 points in the first meeting, 15 points in the second meeting. Got to find a way to keep him from being able to get to the basket.
Well, and he hurt us last year, too. I mean, he was the big difference. But you talk about what, Larry, and you were talking about, you want to win the district, but in 1976, the 15th district runner-up won the state tournament that year in Edmonton County. So, and it does happen sometimes. So, you know, you never know.
The other thing you have to hope, Larry, is that Lane Stevens does not catch fire like he did in that second meeting here at Scotty Gym. He liked shooting here in Scotty Gym that night especially. He had 18 points and knocked down 6 threes for Barren County. But then for Glasgow, you've got a kid like Christian Winskoski who can get hot as well and knock down a bunch of threes.
Exactly. You know, it just depends on how the game goes. You know, if they let it get real physical and real rough, the referees I'm talking about, it's going to be hard on the Scotties, especially being one man down, and they're going to, you know, Barren County just so strong inside with Niken and Griggs and Miller that, you know, it's just really hard to stop them when they get full speed up in the transition game. It's hard to get, you know, to stop those guys from getting to the basket.
Well, let's wrap things up here on the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off show. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you, and we'll be set to go with the boys' 15th district championship game. We're back after a 2-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
This has been the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off with Joe Myers, a production of WCLU and Willie Sports. Coming up, live post-season basketball action on WCLU 1490 AM and 103.1 FM, and on the Big Willie 94.1 and 102.3.
This is Melissa Carey, the new Vice President with the People's Bank. With life, we are met with daily challenges. Some are easy, while others may be more challenging. No matter the change, we at the People's Bank understand and want to help you. If you are looking for a change in banking, look no further. The People's Bank are experienced bankers ready to meet you with all of your financial needs. I look forward to serving my community. We are working for you. The People's Bank, working for you, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time for postseason basketball action. Right here on your home for local WCLU 1490 AM and 103.1 FM and the Big Willie 94.1 and 102.3. Postseason basketball is presented in part by South Central Bank, McDonald's of Glasgow, South Central Rural Telephone, the People's Bank, Don Franklin, Colton Steakhouse, Monticello Bank, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers, Walbert Trucking, Big O Tires, Workout Anytime, and the Glasgow Electric Plant Board. And now, WCLU Sports Director, Joe Myers.
Back here at Glasgow High School, let's introduce you to the starting lineups for these teams in the 15th District Championship game. Starting lineups brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. First, for Barren County, starting at forward, it'll be Ryan Shirley. He's a 6'2 senior. He averages 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. The other forward, Aiden Miller, a 6'5 junior, averaging 8 points and 6 rebounds. The guards for the Trojans are Tay Pointer, a 6' senior, averaging 7 points and 2 rebounds. Mason Griggs, a 6'1 senior, starts at guard as well. He averages 12 points and 3 rebounds. And Aiden Niken at guard, a 6'6 senior, averages a team-high 17 points, also leads the team at 8 rebounds a game. Trojans are 15 and 12 overall, 7-0 in district play. Their head coach is Warren Cunningham. For the Scotties, starting at forward, Trey Brown, a 6' senior. He averages 3 points and 4 rebounds. John Carter Myers, the other forward, a 6'2 senior, averages 4 points and a team-high 7 rebounds a game. At guard for Glasgow, Andrew Phillips starting in place of the injured Jackson Poland. Andrew, a 5'9 senior, averaging 2 points and 1 rebound. Ashton Twinski at guard, a 5'11 senior, averages 12 points and 5 rebounds. And Sam Bowling at guard, a 6'2 senior, averaging a team-high 16 points and 4 rebounds a contest. The Scotties are 14 and 12 on the year, 5 and 2 in the district. Their head coach is James Willett. Assistant coaches for the Scotties are Trey Tinsley, Cedric Vaughn, and Thomas Kingery. Your officials are Adam Ryder, Jamie Bailey, and Tommy Young. And again, those starting lineups are brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board. They are a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scotty Sports. Glasgow, technically the visitor tonight here because they are the number 2 seed, so they're in the dark jerseys. They're in a dark gray jersey with Columbia blue numerals and letters with Glasgow across the front of the jerseys. The Columbia blue stripe down the side. Barren County in the white uniforms, burgundy numerals and letters.
How's the scoreboard going to work? Are they going to be guests or the home team?
I'm thinking we'll still be the home team on the scoreboard, I would think. Oh, we were the guests on the scoreboard. Bruce says we were the guests on the scoreboard. So, we'll see. All right, tap will be controlled here by Aiden Niken for the Trojans.
Like Scotty's going to go 2-3 to open this up.
Niken going to dribble off to the right side. Now gives it up to Pointer over on the left side to Griggs. Griggs lobs up underneath. It's knocked out into the air by Brown. The loose ball picked up by Miller for Barren County.
Yeah, they had the alley-oop set up for Niken, but nice play by Trey Brown.
Here's Griggs with it over the left side to Pointer. Pointer dribbles to the elbow. Can't get a shot off. Gives it back out to Griggs. Now to Shirley. He'll dribble down to the left side of the lane. Kicks it out to Pointer. Open 3 from the wing is good.
Yeah, he had 4 of them the other night.
Barren County, for those of you watching on the Scotty channel, will be the home team on the scoreboard. So it's 3-0 Barren County.
Looks like Barron's opening up man-to-man.
Ashton Swinski going to give to Trey Brown. Now Andrew Phillips with it. Phillips going to drive left of the lane. He tried to kick it off inside to Brown, and he's caught for a travel.
Well, I don't think he traveled. He got up in the air and couldn't do anything with it. Threw it off of Barren County players.
Must have said he traveled before he left his feet, maybe.
Evidently.
I don't know.
I didn't see it, though.
There's a little pressure from Glasgow. Pointer going to give to Griggs. He'll come across midcourt with it. Off on the right side to Shirley. Now to Pointer. 3 on the way. Good again. And Tay Pointer has hit his first 2 threes, and it's 6-0 Barren County. Pointer had been struggling a little bit shooting the basketball throughout much of the season, but he has found his stroke here in the district tournament. As Larry said a moment ago, hit 4 in the semifinals against Monroe County. Bowling dribbles down to the left baseline. He'll kick it out to Brown. Now Bowling gets it on the wing.
Seems like every time we play Barren, somebody gets hot.
Andrew Phillips will give to Bowling. Now Serwinski. Ashton dribbles to the top of the circle. Can't get away from Griggs. Does get enough separation to stop the count, but then he double dribbles. 6-0 Barren County. 5:59 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter.
2 possessions, 3 turnovers.
Shirley with it out here on the right side. He'll go to Griggs. Into the corner to Pointer. Now Griggs gets to the lane, spins, fall-away jumper, no good. And Myers going to get the rebound over the top of Niken for Glasgow.
Yeah, nice rebound, John Carter, over 2 Barren County players.
Now Myers will feed to Phillips, left side to Bowling. Now top to Myers, over to Phillips on the wing. Here's Serwinski, Ashton for three. Good. Hit the back of the iron and died. It was not pretty, but it fell through.
Yeah, it went in, but just like sandwich hit and just stopped. Fell right over.
And now an official timeout called here. Do we have something on the floor? Aiden Niken has to go to the bench.
Knee brace is coming loose.
So Niken will go to the bench. Lane Stevens going to replace him. Stevens, a 6-foot senior, averages 3 points a game. Griggs will walk it across into the front court. Goes off to the left side. Now gets to Shirley. Into the right corner to Stevens. Out top to Griggs. Penetrates down the right side of the paint. Kicks it off to Shirley. A baseline jumper is an air ball. And rebounded by Miller for Barren County. Now it's knocked away from him. It's loose. Griggs has it for the Trojans. Griggs going to get inside the paint. Goes to the basket. Off the window and in. 8-3 Trojans. 4:43 to go in this opening quarter. Phillips across midcourt with it. Gets to Bowling. Sam going to go up for three. Good. He banked that in. Well, the Scotties have knocked down 2 threes, which were not conventional by any means, but ugly. They've gone down.
Both of them was ugly, but they went in.
8-6 lead for Barren County. 4:17 to go in the opening quarter. Griggs going to bounce it off to Shirley. Into the corner to Stevens. And Griggs over to Pointer. Shirley with it, left corner. Tried to feed it inside to Miller. It's knocked away by Bowling and stolen by Phillips. He'll get it ahead to Bowling. Sam going to the basket, puts it up, and no good. Brown with the offensive rebound. Trey going to go back up in traffic, missed it. And Shirley will have the rebound for Barren County. Then Phillips knocks it away from him. It's loose. Shirley dives after it, grabs it, and gives it up to Stevens. And now Griggs with it for the Trojans. Great hustle that time by both clubs.
Yeah, Andrew got hit in the mouth, too, when he was down on the floor.
Now Griggs with it between the circles. 8-6 Trojans. 3.5 to go in this first quarter.
Uh-oh.
Pointer, three, left corner, no good. And Myers the rebound for the Scotties.
Yeah, you got to keep a hand in his face. You get a little pressure on him, he may not knock him in.
Andrew Phillips going to go right side to Bowling. Sam wants Brown to come set a screen, which he does. Now Sam uses that screen as he dribbles left, but then had it knocked away, stolen by Griggs. 2-on-1. Griggs to the basket, puts it up and in.
I'll tell you what, he's got really good body control when he gets in the air.
And he doesn't miss around the basket either, Larry Much. He can finish. 10-6, Trojans. 2:49 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter. Bowling with it on the right side. Brown will take it to the top of the key. Over to Phillips. Out of Serwinski goes up with a jumper, no good. And the rebound taken by Miller. He fell to the floor, but no travel violation called. James Willett thought there should have been. Now Griggs in the front court, and they're going to call a foul on the Scotties. And that foul will go against Andrew Phillips. It'll be his first, the team's first. Clay Pippin and Christian Winskowski in for the Scotties. Brown will come out. And who else is coming out? Andrew Phillips. Winskowski, 5'7" junior, averages 4 a game. Pippin, a 6'4" junior, averaging 4 a game as well. End of the game for Barren County. Colton Stevens, 5'8" senior. And now a traveling violation called on Griggs. A 10-6 lead for the Trojans. 2:22 to go in this Big O Tires first quarter. Bowling going to be picked up by Niken right at midcourt. Sam feeds it on the right side to Pippin. Now to Winskowski. Gives back to Myers. John Carter goes left side to Bowling. Tries to drive on Niken. Can't get by him. Kicks it over to Pippin in the right corner. Clay takes a couple of dribbles. Goes up with a turnaround shot. Banks it in.
Oh, good. Lord. Well, we've had 3 shots at ugly, and they all went in.
I can't say for sure Clay didn't try to bank that, but he had a tough angle if he was going to bank it. Here's a three, good for Tay Pointer.
Yeah, somebody got to get out on him on that zone.
13-8, Barren County, the third three of this first quarter for Pointer. 1:30 to play in the period. Bowling had it knocked away by Griggs, and Griggs going to pick up a loose basketball. Throws it ahead to Stevens. He'll go to the basket. Gets it off in there to Nyken. He'll lay it in.
7 points off turnovers already.
15-8, Barren County as they're out to their largest lead, and a timeout for James Willett on the Glasgow bench. 1:14 to go in the first quarter. Back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
February is Love Month, so why not love your body? Exercise it at Workout Anytime. You'll love the special, too. Buy 1 year, get your second year for $100. Get your third year for $100. Each additional year is $100. You'll love the amenities even more. Relax in the massage chair or bed. Use the tanning bed or sweat it out in the sauna. Get to your local Workout Anytime today. Workout Anytime wants to be your Valentine.
$1:14 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter here at Scotty Gym. It's the boys' 15th District Championship game. It's a 15-8 lead for Barren County, their largest so far tonight. Scotties will have the basketball. Andrew Phillips picked up by Pointer. He comes into the front court, gets to Winskoski on the wing. Now top to Myers, over to Sawinski now. Ashton to Pippen between the circles. Now Phillips with it. Phillips dribbles down to the right side of the floor, now kicks it back out to Pippen. Pippen dribbles down the right side of the lane, and now Myers with it top of the key. Now to Sawinski. Pretty good man-to-man defense here by Barren County.
Yeah, Barren always plays a good, tough man-to-man defense.
Pippen with it straight away. So give to Winskoski. Christian to Myers. Now Phillips with it. Phillips gets to the right elbow, and he travels.
He may shuffle his feet just a little bit, I think.
20 seconds to go in the quarter. Barren County leads 15-8. They'll have a chance to take the final shot of the period if they'd like to. Colton Stevens running the point. Gives to Nyken with 9 seconds on the clock. Now to Pointer. Over to Stevens again. Dribbles to the foul line. Just lobs it up. Nobody went to get it, though. And the loose ball picked up by Phillips. And Andrew will not get a shot off. Stevens apparently thought somebody was going to go get that basketball when he lobbed it up to the basket. It hit off the backboard, and nobody was home. 15-8, Barren County on top of Glasgow in the boys' 15th District Championship game after 1 quarter. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
What's better than a hand-cut sirloin cooked to perfection? A hand-cut sirloin cooked to perfection, along with the choice of fried or grilled shrimp. What a combo. Right now at Colton Steakhouse and Grill, get a hand-cut 6-ounce sirloin cooked to order with a choice of fried or grilled shrimp. Served with 2 side items, delicious rolls and honey, plus endless peanuts. Get your sirloin and seafood fix at the same time. Only at Colton Steakhouse and Grill in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake. Sirloin and shrimp, too.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including eDeposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant servicing, which allows you to accept electronic payments from your customers. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today.
Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC.
Glasgow basketball as we're underway here in this second quarter. 15-8 lead for Barren County. And a foul going to be called on Griggs as Sawinski took the handoff. Griggs going to get his team's first. That'll give Bruce a chance to take a look at the first quarter stats.
Barren County was 6 of 9 from the field, 67%, 3 of 4 shooting the three, 75%. Didn't go to the line. 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 3 turnovers. The Scotties had 5 turnovers, 3 of 6 from the field, 50%, 2 of 2 shooting the three, 100%, 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board.
Trey Bewley is checked in for Barren County, 6-foot freshman. Here's a jumper for Sam Bowling. Good. Nice little fall away that time for Sam. He has 5 points.
Yeah, that's his signature move.
Now Niken rushing down the floor to the basket, puts it up and in, just bulling his way into the lane that time. He has 4 points. Now Winskoski with it. Out to Bowling. Sam for 3. Good! 8 points for Bowling now, and it's 17-13 Trojans. 7:18 to go in the half.
Glasgow still in their zone.
Ryan Shirley, by the way, is also checked back in for the Trojans. Here's Griggs to Bewley. He'll penetrate. Kicks to the right corner to Pointer. He'll go up for 3. No good. It was halfway down and came out. Pippen with a rebound for Glasgow. Now Bowling with it to Phillips. To Pippen to the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Winskoski. Now Phillips with it. Andrew out on the wing. Gives to Pippen. And he stepped on the sideline, the official said. Scotties have turned it over now 6 times. Too many turnovers to still have 6:46 to go in the first half.
Yeah, it's been a big bugaboo for the Scotties. Turnovers, a lot of turnovers every game.
Scotties average a little over 13 a game, nearly halfway there already.
Yeah,
Trey Brown into the game for Glasgow, replacing Pippen.
Normally you don't want to get over 10 if you get that many.
Bewley with it, over to Pointer. Bewley at the top of the key.
It's a sloughing zone. They're really laying back off the 2 guards out front.
Shirley now with it. Those into the corner to Pointer. He'll bounce to Bewley straight away. Bewley dribbles left of the lane and try to throw it back out to Griggs. Not a good pass. Winskoski saves it in bounds. It's the last touch by Barren County as it goes back out of bounds. It'll be Glasgow basketball. John Carter Myers back in for the Scotties. He'll replace Ashton Serwinski. 6:14 to go in the first half. 17-13. Barren County on top of Glasgow. Bowling brings it across the timeline, guarded by Niken. Going to get down to the baseline. The fall-away shot is no good. Brown tips the rebound out to Phillips. Nice job that time by Trey Brown.
Well, he's got both hands on him.
Now Bowling feeds it out front to Phillips. James Willett begging for a foul to be called on Niken. As you said, Larry, he had hands on
If they let him get away with that, we're not going to get to the basket.
Myers going to go to the basket. He'll put it up too strong. And rebound to Phillips again after Trey tipped it out. Now Bowling for 3, no good. And the ball hits over the top of the backboard and goes out of bounds. It'll be Barren County basketball.
If there's any 2 kids that jump any better than Trey Brown and John Carter Myers for their size, I'd like to see them. They both get up.
17-13. Barren County with the lead. 5:39 to go in the first half. Trojans basketball. Bewley between the circles. Gives to Lane Stevens, who's checked in for Barren County. Now Niken with it, had it knocked loose, and then he's the last to touch it. Oh, they're going to say it's off of Glasgow. I don't know about that, Larry. That looked to me like Niken was the last one to touch that basketball.
He needs to ask some help on that.
Pointer will inbound it. Going to give to Miller. Now Bewley with it. Right corner to Pointer. Gets it off in there to Miller. Goes to the basket. Had it blocked, but a foul called on John Carter Myers. It'll be the first on him and the team's second. James Willett says, that's fine. Just give me that call down at the other end.
Yeah, they'll call a foul like that, a little hack across the arm or something. But, boy, when you run over somebody, they won't call it.
Miller at the free throw line. First one good. Made Miller a 64% foul shooter. Second one in the air, also good. 19-13 Trojans, 5:15 to go in the half. Phillips will give to Winskoski. Now back to Phillips. Here's Bowling.
Barren County's gone 2-3 zone like they did the last time against us.
And Winskoski with it.
First time we'd seen them go zone this year.
Give to Phillips. Now Bowling with it, left wing. Going to dribble in. Pulls up. Shot good. Boy, Sam playing well here in the first half.
Got the ball. He got the shot going.
He has 10 points. The ankle does not seem to be really bothering him at all. He's got it wrapped pretty heavily on that left ankle.
Yeah, he's got a picture-perfect jump shot.
Here's Bewley off to Pointer. Okay, dribbles in, spins, kicks it back out to Bewley. Now Stevens with it. Gets to Niken, tried to catch it with one hand, and he did not catch it. Brown comes up for the steal. Now Andrew Phillips hands it off to Bowling. Sam for three. No good. Miller with a rebound for the Trojans.
Right on target, just right off the front of the rim.
And a timeout going to be taken by Warren Cunningham on the Barren County bench. It's 19-15. Glasgow down by 4 with 4:09 to go here in the first half. We are back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
The open road. There's no place you'd rather be. Well, except to make a good living doing what you love. That's why you got your Class A CDL in the first place. Advance your career by joining the team at Walbert Trucking in Glasgow. Local OTR routes, great pay, and home every night. Join the team that's just as passionate about the open road as you are. Text CDL to 64636. Walbert Trucking in Glasgow. Text CDL to 64636.
.409 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter. 19-15 lead for Barren County here in the boys' 15th district championship game. Barren with the basketball. Here's Stevens with it in the corner. Gets to Griggs, over to Pointer. Back to Griggs. Now to Stevens. Bounces to Griggs on the baseline. Griggs takes the dribble. Goes cross court to Niken. Now Miller with a baseline jumper from 15. Rattles out, no good. And the rebound picked up off the floor by Phillips. He saves it in bounds to John Carter Myers.
All right, get too closer here. Barren County still in their zone, 2-3.
Glasgow down by 4. Phillips with a Bowling. Sam going to get a screen from Myers. Dribbles down to the baseline. Pull-up jumper is short. And Miller able to get the rebound for the Trojans. Pointer into the front court to Griggs. Griggs drives baseline. Reverse layup, good.
Well, you can't give him the baseline.
6 points for Griggs. He puts his Trojans back up by 6, 21-15. Sherwinski off to Phillips. Now Myers. Phillips to Bowling. Back to Phillips. Here's Myers on the wing. John Carter. Send it back out to Phillips. Now Myers again for three. Got it. John Carter Myers shoots 31% from three-point range. I don't think people realize he's a pretty good three-point shooter. He knocks his first bucket down. Here's a three for Porter, no good. For Stevens, I'm sorry, that's no good. And the rebound of John Carter Myers. Stevens took that shot over in the corner. I couldn't clearly see who it was that was taking it. Now Sherwinski for three, no good for Glasgow, and the rebound to Barren County's Aiden Niken.
Got to stop him.
Niken driving. His pass knocked away by Bowling, or was it not?
Yeah.
It was. Okay, it'll be Barren County basketball as it goes to the bounce. J.C. Walbert in for Glasgow. He'll replace Andrew Phillips. J.C., a 5'10" sophomore, averages 1 point a game.
Yeah, when Niken gets the speed up there, you better get in front of him and stop him, or he'll go all the way home.
21-18 Barren County, 2:15 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter. Barren basketball. This is Griggs with it. Gives to Niken. And Griggs gets it back between the circles. Back it out as he takes a look at head coach Warren Cunningham. Now Griggs for three. It's good.
Very unusual that he shoots a three-pointer.
He is only a 13% three-point shooter. So he does not take many, doesn't make many. Here's Brown with it on the baseline. He'll kick it out to Myers. Now Brown with it down inside, working against Niken. Goes up with a tough shot. It's no good. Frey kind of forced that one up that time and rebounded by Miller for Barren County. Now Niken over the left side to Pointer. Dribbles in, 16-footer, good.
Yeah, they're unconscious in this first half.
26-18 Trojans. 8-point lead is their largest. 1:19 to go in the first half of play. Barren County 10 of 16 from the field in this half. Walbert with it between the circles. He'll give to Bowling. Glasgow's 7 of 17 shooting the ball. Here's Sawinski for three. That's an air ball, and it's rebounded by Miller for Barren County. Trojans with a chance to take a double-digit lead here. Niken going to get inside, pulls up for a little six-footer, rims out, but the tip no good by Miller. And now Myers has it for Glasgow with 50 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Walbert. He's off the bowling on a backdoor cut. He'll lay it up in and one.
Yeah. Pointer got too far underneath him there.
Pointer does get his first personal, only the team's second foul. We've only had a total of 4 fouls called in this ball game between the two teams. So Sam Bowling now with 12 points goes to the line looking for another with 1 free throw. He's a 71% shooter. Andrew Phillips back in for Glasgow, replacing J.C. Walbert. Free throw good for Bowling. 26-21. Barren County, 40 seconds to go in the Big O Tire second quarter.
Big basket right there. Now you need a big stop before halftime. You have a little momentum going in.
Griggs gets to Stevens. Barren County is going to hold for the final shot. It looks like Glasgow laying back in a 3-2 zone. Down to 20 seconds. Stevens holding it. Gets to Griggs with 12 seconds. Griggs dribbles off the left side. Gets to Stevens at the top of the key. Stevens going to hand it off to Pointer. Deep three from the wing is no good. Miller tips the rebound out. Phillips has it. 1 second to go. Throws it up from half court and hit the rim, but it comes up a little bit short. And we have reached halftime of this boys' 15th District Championship game with Barren County holding a 26-21 lead over Glasgow. We'll come back in a moment. Take a look at our halftime stats, which are brought to you by the People's Bank. We're back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
In 1962, Big O Tires was founded on high-quality service, fair deals, and friendly local owners.
Today, those same founding principles still hold true. Big O Tires in Bowling Green and Glasgow pride themselves on exceptional service, great deals, and now new friendly local owners. And soon, newly remodeled stores and service bays with the newest automotive equipment to keep you safe on the road. Everyone gets no credit check financing from Big O and 100 days same as cash. Big O Tires, the team you've trusted for nearly 60 years. See store for details.
February is Love Month, so why not love your body? Exercise it at Workout Anytime. You'll love the special, too. Buy 1 year, get your second year for $100. Get your third year for $100. Each additional year is $100. You'll love the amenities even more. Relax in the massage chair or bed. Use the tanning bed or sweat it out in the sauna. Get to your local Workout Anytime today. Workout Anytime wants to be your Valentine.
When you look around Glasgow and Barren County, you see that South Central Bank's roots run deep, having served generations of families and supported some of the most significant business growth in the region. We are proud to be a part of this community. For 50 years, our customers have received superior service from South Central Bank, and we remain committed to that. We continue to build relationships that are making an impact on the community we call home. South Central Bank, small enough to know you, big enough to help. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Want to stay informed about your Glasgow EPB services? Be updated during an outage or be alerted when service work is happening in your neighborhood? Then you need to sign up for GEPB Alerts. With GEPB Alerts, you can receive email, phone call, and text message alerts about your Glasgow EPB services. Sign up by clicking the GEPB Alerts tab at www.glasgowepb.net or call 270-651-8341 to get signed up for GEPB Alerts.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of one. That's why we work every day to make a positive impact on thousands of places we call home. McDonald's. Behind our golden arches is a global community of crew, farmers, suppliers, franchises, and countless others who make up who we are as a brand. It's the entire McFamily that makes McDonald's what it is today and what it's been for over 65 years. McDonald's. There's one near you. Come and see us and download the McDonald's app for specials.
Super easy streaming TV from SCRTC with MyStream TV. Fiber customers can search for SCRTC on a favorite device and download the MyStream TV app. Then call SCRTC to get signed up. Same great live TV service now streaming next to your favorite apps. No more boxes, no more wiring. With MyStream TV, watch up to 3 live streams at once. Go back and catch up TV and restart current TV from the beginning. Even works on your smartphone and tablets. So good news, SCRTC Fiber customers. You can start some super easy streaming TV by calling today.
Joe Myers, Larry Alexander, Bruce Trevue back with you courtside here at Glasgow High School. We have Luke Pierce back in the studio for us on the board. Halftime score in this boys' 15th District Championship game. Barren County 26, Glasgow 21. Hadn't had a chance to take a look at the stats yet, Larry, but we know Barren County shooting the basketball awfully well in this first half. They're late in the second quarter. They were 10 of 16 from the field.
Pretty good shooting for in the first half for them, and they're strong inside. They're a good rebounding team. They handle the ball pretty well, and when they shoot like that, they're double hard to beat.
They did miss their last 3 shots. I'm getting a look at Bruce's stat sheet now. So they finished the half 10 of 19. Scotty's at 40%, 8 of 20 from the field. Sam Bowling playing great in the first half with 13 points. You'd like to see maybe somebody help him out a little bit more. Nobody else with more than 3 right now.
That's exactly right. I mean, Sam's going to score his points. There's no doubt about that. We just need a little help along the way. John Carter hit a 3 in the first half. Serwinski banked one in. And, we got to get we got to get Serwinski and Winkoski some shots, from the wing. That's where they like to shoot the basketball from. Of course, Barren County knows that, and they're putting a lot of pressure on them.
And don't forget Glasgow playing without their starting point guard tonight, Jackson Poland, who's out with an ankle injury. Halftime score, 26-21. Barren County on top of Glasgow here at the break. Our halftime stats are brought to you by the People's Bank, where they're working for you. Visit them at 1300 West Main Street in Glasgow, or give them a call at 270-629-5626. Here's Bruce for the halftime stats.
Thank you, Joe. Barren County jumped on top 15-8, but the Scotties take the second quarter 13-11 to trail 26-21 here at the half. 5 turnovers for the Trojans. In that first half, they were 10 of 19 from the field for 55%. They were 6 of 11 for 55% from the 2-point line. 4 of 8 shooting the 3 for 55%. 2 of 2 at the line. 8 rebounds, 2 offensive boards in that first half. Tay Pointer led them with 11 points in that first half. 4 of 7 from the field. He was 3 of 6 shooting the 3. Mason Griggs had 9 points. He was 4 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. 4 points for Aiden Niken, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 rebound, and 2 points for Aiden Miller. He's had 6 rebounds. He had 6 of their 8 boards. 2 of those were offensive boards. He was 0 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line for a team total of 26. Only 2 fouls called on the Trojans in the first half. As Glasgow, nobody with more than 1. After the Scotties turned it over 5 times in the first quarter, only 1 turnover in that second quarter, so they have 6 for the half. They had 5 assists. They had 3 steals, no blocks. They were 8 of 20 from the field for 40%, 4 of 11 shooting the 2, 36%, 4 of 9 on their threes, 44%. And, of course, that last 3 they took was from half court. So, basically, they were 4 of 8. 1 of 1 at the line, 9 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. Joe told you Sam Bowling leads the Scotties with 13 points. Sam was 5 of 10 from the field. He was 2 of 4 shooting the 3, 1 of 1 at the line. 3 points, 4 rebounds for John Carter Myers. He was 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. 3 points also for Ashton Serwinski, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting the 3. And Clay Pippin picked up 2 points. He was 1 of 1 from the field, had 1 rebound, a team total of 21. Sam Bowling did have a steal and an assist. Christian Winkoski with an assist. Andrew Phillips had 4 assists in that first half. As I said, only 2 fouls called on the Scotties, no one with more than 1. So here at halftime, it's Barren County 26, Glasgow 21. Our halftime stats were brought to you by the People's Bank, where we are working for you. You may visit them at 1300 West Main Street or give them a call at 270-629-5626. We'll return for the second half after this 2-minute timeout on WCLU 1490, Big Willie 94.1 Sports.
This is Desiree Davis, Assistant Vice President with the People's Bank. I am proud to work for a bank that offers personable services to its community. Throughout life's transitions, you can count on your local community bank for support. We strive to provide excellent customer service with friendly, familiar faces. Please stop by the People's Bank today and tell us how we can work for you. The People's Bank, working for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stock number NN624070, MSRP 33,575. Sales price 33,575. Stock number NN316146, MSRP 25,735. Sales price 25,735. Monthly payment $27.78 for $1,000 finance. $2,500 down payment. Some customers may not qualify. Not available with lease offers. All incentives to dealer plus tax item license. See dealer for details. Ends 2/28/22.
Find your perfect match at Don Franklin Nissan in Glasgow. During the Thrill of the Drive sales event, get 0% APR for 36 months on the all-new 2022 Frontier S or the all-new 2022 Altima S. Hurry in and save today at Don Franklin Nissan in Glasgow.
What's better than a hand-cut sirloin cooked to perfection?
A hand-cut sirloin cooked to perfection along with the choice of fried or grilled shrimp. What a combo. Right now at Colton Steakhouse and Grill, get a hand-cut 6-ounce sirloin cooked to order with the choice of fried or grilled shrimp. Served with 2 side items, delicious rolls and honey, plus endless peanuts. Get your sirloin and seafood fix at the same time. Only at Colton Steakhouse and Grill in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown.
We know what's at stake. Sirloin and shrimp, too.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including eDeposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant servicing, which allows you to accept electronic payments from your customers. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today.
Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC.
Back here at Glasgow High School as we are just about ready to get this third quarter underway in the boys' 15th District Championship game, 26-21 lead for Barren County. The girls' 4th region draw was held earlier today at Warren East High School. The Barren County Trojanettes drew Clinton County. They will play their game at 6 o'clock on Monday evening down there at Western Kentucky's Diddle Arena. The other 2 teams in that bracket with Barren County, Bowling Green and Russellville. I think most people were hoping Barren County and Bowling Green would draw in separate brackets because that is a very likely championship game matchup if they had. But they will meet more than likely if they win their first games. Each of them should win their first games. They would likely meet in the semifinals on March the 4th.
More than likely that will be the championship game.
Very possible. Franklin Simpson might have something to say about that in the top bracket.
Well, that's true.
Aiden Nyken will hit a jumper from the elbow. He banked that in. Well, the Scotties banked in a couple of shots in the first half, so I guess we owed them that one.
Yeah, we've got all kind of bank ins tonight.
28-21, Barren County on top.
Well, the bank was closed on Friday night.
Here's Bowling out of the left side. Apparently not in Glasgow. Here's Phillips. Now Bowling tries to dribble in on Nyken. Nyken won't let him get by. He'll bring it back out. Bowling gets a screen from Myers down the left side of the lane, off the backboard and in.
Oh, Sam's got it going tonight. Just needs a little help.
15 points yet. 15 of Glasgow's 23. 28-23 Barren. 7:05 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. Scotty's in zone here to open up the half. Here's Griggs, dribbles to the elbow, kicks it back out the corner. Corner feeds it to Miller at the right elbow. The jumper good.
Well, they haven't missed a beat. They've hit their first 2.
First field goal of the night for Aiden Miller. He has 4 points. 7-point Barren County lead. Bowling with it on the wing. Gets to Brown. And the pass over to Myers goes through his hands initially, but John Carter able to get it back. Now Bowling with it on the right wing. Try to go to Myers down inside, and the pass a little bit off target, stolen away by Miller for Barren County. 7 Glasgow turnovers. Porter for 3, no good. Miller with a tip, no good. And the ball saved in bounds by Sawinski, He'll get it into Bowling. Sam dribbles in, step back jumper, air ball. Shirley with a rebound for Barren County. And now Myers knocks it away from behind. And John Carter ends up with a basketball for Sawinski, kept that alive for Glasgow.
Yeah, good hustle. John Carter came in behind.
Phillips all the way to the basket. The runner good off the window. First 2 of the night for Andrew Phillips. Glasgow back to within 5, 30-25, Barren County. Trojans have led all the way. Their largest lead has been 8. Shirley with it on the left wing. Now Porter. Goes into the corner to Niken. He'll put a three in the air. No good. Miller with a tip. No good. And Kowinski ends up with a rebound for Glasgow. Here's Phillips with it. His pass knocked up into the air by Porter. Came right back to Phillips. Now Bowling, wide open three. Right wing. No good. Niken with a rebound on the backside.
Well, that would have been a nice one to have.
Niken looking to go coast to coast. Pulls up the lane. 10-footer. Bounces and rolls in. 8 points for Niken.
That bounced all over the rim. Decided to go in.
5 minutes remaining in the third period. 32-25 Trojans. Phillips picks the dribble up. Needs help. Bounces to Brown. Phillips will get it right back. Bowling will take the basketball. Sam gets a screen from Brown. Goes the opposite direction. Goes to the left elbow. Now kicks across court to Phillips. Back out to Bowling. Here's the give to Phillips. Now Bowling with it. Looking inside it. Czerwinski in the post. Bounces in there to him. A little turnaround shot. Good along the baseline.
Oh, a beautiful shot there. And a nice pass into him.
32-27 Trojans. Mason Griggs going to penetrate. The runner off the glass and good.
Boy, you just can't let that kid get in the lane. He does. He scores.
It's hard to keep him from doing it. 11 points for Griggs. He continues to play well against the Scotties. Had 24 and 15 in the first two meetings. Now Bowling down to the baseline. Kicks it out to Brown at the free throw line. 15-footer for Trey. No good. Porter with a rebound for Barren County. Seven-point lead for the Trojans. Corner. Bounces on the baseline to Miller. He'll lay it up. No good. Myers with a Glasgow rebound. Phillips walks it across the timeline. Angles off to the right side. Hands it off to Bowling. He'll hand it off to Czerwinski at the top of the key. Now Phillips comes back to get the basketball again. Over to Bowling. Sam had it knocked away and stolen by Niken. Here's a dunk coming. And there it is. Oh, no, he didn't get his footing right. He just had to lay it in. But it's 2 points either way. And a timeout taken by Glasgow. 36-27. Barren County with a 9-point lead, which is their largest of the day. We're here in the third quarter. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like grandmas and cookies, like suits and ties, like stars and stripes, like rhythm and blues, like country and western, like puppies and chewed-up sneakers. We've all been there. Am I right? Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Come see me, Joe Myers, at 106 Reynolds Road in Glasgow, or call me at 670-3093.
36-27, Barren County with their largest lead of the day over the Scotties. We believe there's 3:06 to go in the third quarter. We'll tell you for sure in just a minute. They count down the timeouts instead of leaving a time on the clock to the timeouts. It is 3:06 to go in the third period here. Scotties will have the basketball. Kind of a dangerous time here for Glasgow. They need a bucket here. Don't even let this thing get to double digits for the Trojans. Czerwinski going to be fouled by Griggs as he makes the catch. That'll be the second foul on Griggs and only the first team foul on Barren County. We've now had a grand total of 5 fouls called in this ball game with 2:56 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, I think that is the definition of letting them play.
Yeah, I knew we saw this crew that we were going to, it was going to be a rough game, and they wasn't going to call very many fouls.
Pippen going to take it inside. He'll spin to the baseline. Goes up with a shot off the glass.
Great move right there. Up and under.
Now Niken gets inside. Nice spin dribble, but he had the shot blocked by Pippen, and Pippen going to be called for a foul. And that will be his first, the first team foul on the Scotties here in the second half.
Yeah, you can't let Griggs get in the lane, and you can't let Niken get that close.
Aiden Niken, a 67% foul shooter. He's there for the first time in this ball game. He has 8 points. Now make it 9 as that first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Myers. No, I didn't.
Barren County coming with a 1-2-2 trap on the three-quarter court.
Myers with it. Tried to go to Pippen, but the pass off target, stolen away by Miller. Now Griggs quickly in front court, had rejected by John Carter Myers, and Bowling comes up with it for Glasgow. Sam had it stripped away, picked it back up, gives to Myers. Bounce pass into the post of Pippen. Backing down on Miller. Spin move, and he'll draw the foul on a reach-in on Griggs. Griggs came from the weak side there and reached in to pick up his third personal foul, the team's second of the half.
Clay Pippen's got the size. He's got some good moves down underneath the basket.
Pippen, a 55% free throw shooter at the line for 2. He has 4 points in the ball game. First one good. Shirley into the game for Barren County. Christian Winskoski has checked in for Glasgow. Pippen's second free throw, no good. And Myers gets the rebound over the top of Mike, and great rebound by Myers.
He went way up there over his head to get that one.
So here's Bowling with it. Glasgow down by 7, 1:51 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. Now Serwinski off to Winskoski. Christian going to drive into the lane, kicks it out to Myers for 3 in the corner, no good. Pippen with the offensive rebound. Clay going to go back up, got it. 37-32, Barren County.
Glasgow coming a little three-quarter pressure of their own.
Niken takes it down the right side of the paint, kicks it out to Stevens. And Niken gets it back. Going to put a 3 in the air. No good. Rebounded by Serwinski for Glasgow.
He won't hit many of them. You got to let him shoot those.
Here's Myers with it off to Serwinski. And a foul going to be called on Shirley here. Shirley doing everything he can to keep Sam Bowling from getting the basketball. Did a little too much right there. Shirley with his first, the team's third.
Yeah. Barren plays a good, tight man-to-man defense anyway, and he was just right in his gut there.
Serwinski inbounds to Bowling between the circles. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. Bowling to Serwinski. 3 in the air. No good.
Got foul.
Pippen with the offensive rebound. Clay kicks it across the lane to Myers. Out to Bowling. He'll try a 3. No. Serwinski got the rebound. He was pushed in the back, wasn't he? Boy, they pushed Serwinski in the back as he went after that rebound. They did not get called. The ball out of bounds off the Scotties. It'll be Barren County basketball.
Well, there was a missed opportunity there. That could have got the Scotties as close as they've been in a long time.
42 seconds to play in the third quarter. 37-32 Trojans. Niken stops shy midcourt, throws cross court to Pointer underneath the bucket. He'll kick it across the lane to Miller, who misses a layup. And then the ball going to go out of bounds off of Barren County. Serwinski and Shirley were each fighting for the rebound, and it ended up becoming a loose basketball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Glasgow ball. Coach Cunningham not very happy on the Barren County bench.
Nobody is happy with the officials.
Warren really upset. Here's Bowling with it. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. And now Niken going to be fouled on the reach. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul. And they're going to get Sam Bowling with the reach in, his first, team second. James Willett better be careful here. Coach Willett is not happy either. The official showing some pretty good restraint right there. James was way out on the floor. It's the first foul on Bowling, the second team foul on the Scotty. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Stevens will give to Niken. Back to Stevens. Down to 7 seconds. Stevens to the top of the key. Over to Pointer. He's wide open for 3. No good. Rebound to Serwinski. 2 seconds to go. Ashton fires it up from beyond half court. It is no good.
Ooh, it hit right On the rim there.
And we have come to the end of the third quarter. Barren County 37, Glasgow 32 in a charged-up Scotty Gym here in the boys' 15th District Basketball Championship game. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
The open road. There's no place you'd rather be. Well, except to make a good living doing what you love. That's why you got your Class A CDL in the first place. Advance your career by joining the team at Walbert Trucking in Glasgow. Local OTR routes, great pay, and home every night. Join the team that's just as passionate about the open road as you are. Text CDL to 64636. Walbert Trucking in Glasgow. Text CDL to 64636.
In 1962, Big O Tires was founded on high-quality service, fair deals, and friendly local owners.
Today, those same founding principles still hold true. Big O Tires in Bowling Green and Glasgow pride themselves on exceptional service, great deals, and now new friendly local owners. And soon, newly remodeled stores and service bays with the newest automotive equipment to keep you safe on the road. Everyone gets no credit check financing from Big O and 100 days same as cash. Big O Tires, the team you've trusted for nearly 60 years. See store for details.
37-32, Barren County on top of Glasgow as we get the fourth quarter underway here in the 15th District Championship game. Glasgow the basketball. Winskoski for three, air ball, and the rebound to Shirley for Barren County.
We got a little bit of a hurry on that one.
Here's Niken with it for the Trojans. Back tapped away by Winskoski, stolen by Myers, and then John Carter called for a travel.
I think he did. I think when he got the ball in his hand, he turned all the way around without putting the ball on the floor.
Boy, it is loud in Scotty Gym here tonight. We have a packed house.
This is the biggest crowd we've had all year.
No doubt about it. Miller will inbound it to Pointer out near midcourt. He'll give to Griggs. Griggs goes to Pointer on the left wing. Back to Griggs straight away. Here's Shirley. Gets to the foul line, throws it back out to Pointer. Inside to Niken, outside the left elbow, knocked away, but he gets it back. Now trapped down there. He'll throw out of it to Pointer. Shirley, back to Pointer. Here's Griggs in the wing. Griggs gets straight away to Shirley. Back to Griggs. Griggs tries to penetrate, can't get in there, so he'll throw it back out to Shirley. Now to Pointer on the right side. Pointer bounces to Griggs between the circles. Griggs penetrates, spins, puts up the shot. It is good, and a foul.
That's his spin move. He gets in the lane, spins out, spin dribble, and gets to the front of the rim and just lays it in.
Clay Pippen gets his second personal, the team's third. Trey Brown and Andrew Phillips back in for Glasgow. Winskoski came out, and John Carter Myers coming out as well. 39-32, Barren County, 6:53 to go in the Big O Tires fourth quarter. Mason Griggs has already made the field goal. He's a 73% shooter. An and-one opportunity here, and he missed it. Shirley, though, with the offensive rebound for Barren County.
Yeah, he came
now Griggs gets it back, drives to the bucket. His shot good. A 4-point trip there for the Trojans. 41-32, Barren County as they match their largest lead with 6:40 to play. Sam Bowling dribbles in, pulls up, 12-footer, no good. Rebound tipped up into the air, out of bounds off the Scotty. Griggs gets the Pointer. Goes over the top of the Glasgow pressure in front court to Shirley. Now back out to Griggs. Griggs, give to Shirley on the wing. Gets it right back to Griggs. Dribbles left. Now gets the Pointer. Back to Griggs. With a Pointer again on the left wing. Here's Miller along the left baseline. Goes to the bucket, puts it up. No good. Miller got it back. Had it stripped. Still loose. Picked up by Niken. He'll miss a shot at the basket. Niken got it back again. Missed it again, but he was fouled that time. Way too many opportunities there for the Trojans.
Yeah, John Carter's not in there right now. Somebody can jump with him.
Clay Pippen gets his third, the team's fourth.
Ashton's got something wrong with him.
You've got to be kidding me. Boy, the injury bug is...
He's feeling his ankle, too.
Getting on Glasgow bad right here. The Scotty's already without their starting point guard, Jackson Poland, who went down the semifinals. Sam Bowling also went down to the semifinals with an ankle injury, but he was able to come back and play, and Sam has looked very good tonight.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with Sam's.
And now Serwinski is bent over at the waist. Coach James Willett and Glasgow trainer John Vaughn out there checking on him.
Well, it looks like he might be all right.
Not sure what could have happened right there. Serwinski does come out of the ball game. He's replaced by John Carter Myers. Hopefully Ashton will be able to continue. Have to wait and see. Mikan at the free throw line. It's no good. Mikan has 11 points so far tonight. 1 of 3 at the stripe. Barren County 3 of 6 as a team from the charity stripe tonight. Second free throw good. And it is a double-digit lead tonight for the Trojans for the first time. 42-32, 5:47 to play. Barren County has never trailed in this ball game. Brown at the left elbow. Gives to Phillips. Right side to Pippin. Back to Phillips.
Barren County in their 2-3 zone.
Timeout taken by Coach Willett on the Glasgow bench. 5:30 to go in the ball game. 42-32. Barren County on top. Back after a 30-second break on WCLU and Willie Sports.
February is Love Month, so why not love your body? Exercise it at Workout Anytime. You'll love this special, too. Buy 1 year, get your second year for $100. Get your third year for $100. Each additional year is $100. You'll love the amenities even more. Relax in the massage chair or bed. Use the tanning bed or sweat it out in the sauna. Get to your local Workout Anytime today. Workout Anytime wants to be your Valentine.
5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the Big O Tires fourth quarter here in the boys' 15th District Championship game. Barren County has their largest lead of the day right now, 42-32. Scotty's had the basketball. Sam Bowling will inbound it right here in front of us. Try to go into Phillips, and Porter knocks it away. Saved in bounds to Niken. He'll go and jam it home. And a technical foul called on Niken. As they say, he hung on the rim. But the bucket, of course, counts. It'll go down as Niken's first personal, the team foul number 4.
I didn't really think he hung on the rim that long.
Well, I think they're saying he pulled himself up on the rim. You can't hang or pull yourself up. I think that's what they're saying. Sam Bowling shooting the technical free throws for Glasgow. The first one is good. He now has 16 points. Second free throw good as well. Now the Scotties will get the basketball. 44-30, should be 44-34, right?
Yeah, it's 44-34.
5:20 to play. Bowling going to go up from 17 feet, missed it. Brown with the offensive rebound, puts it back up, no good, but he's fouled. And that'll go on Ryan Shirley, his second, team 5th. So Trey Brown at the line, has not scored tonight, has not attempted a free throw. First one good. Scotties don't have a field goal yet here in the fourth quarter. Brown's second one, good as well. Glasgow is 4-4 from the charity stripe in the quarter. 44-36 Trojans, 5:08 to play in the contest. Ashton Shawinski has come back out and taken a seat on the Glasgow bench. And now a 10-second violation. So Glasgow will get it back. Shawinski is going to check back in, but he's limping pretty badly. Whatever it is, it's the left leg, I believe. Ashton going to give it a go here. He replaces Trey Brown. 44-36. Barren County on top, 4:54 to play. Phillips going to work down the right side of the lane to the basket. Scoop shot is no good, but 2 free throws coming for Andrew as he drew the foul. And that'll go on Aiden Miller, his first 16 foul on Barren County. We have seen a few more fouls called here in the second half than we did in the first half. Barren County now up to 16 fouls, Glasgow 4. Each club only had 2 fouls called on them in the first half of play. Andrew Phillips at the free throw line, 53% shooter on the year. First one is no good. Trey Brown back in for Glasgow. He'll replace Christian Winskowski. Second free throw for Phillips. Good. 44-37 Trojans. 4:47 to play. Scotty's coming a little full court pressure here. 1-2-2. Griggs goes over the top of it. Bowling gets a deflection, and now a foul going to be called on Aiden Miller as he went after the loose basketball. So Glasgow will get it. It'll be one in a bonus for somebody. Miller with his second, the team's 7th. It'll be Ashton Serwinski who goes to the line for the Scotties for 1 and 1.
Yeah, he can get us back within 5. Got to hit these.
Ashton has not attempted one yet tonight. 52% on the year. First one, good. 6 points now for the senior. And a timeout for Barren County. 4:38 to play in the game. Scotties have crawled back in this thing. They're down by 6 with another free throw coming for Ashton Chewinski on the other side of this break. And we're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports.
When you look around Glasgow and Barren County, you see that South Central Bank's roots run deep, having served generations of families and supported some of the most significant business growth in the region. We are proud to be a part of this community. For 50 years, our customers have received superior service from South Central Bank, and we remain committed to that. We continue to build relationships that are making an impact on the community we call home. South Central Bank, small enough to know you, big enough to help. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
.438 to go in the Big O Tires fourth quarter here in the boys' 15th District Championship game. 44-38 lead for Barren County. Ashton Chewinski has already made one free throw. He'll have another. It's up and it's good. Scotties were down by 12, but they are currently on a 7-0 run. 4:36 to play. Scotties with the pressure again. Griggs being handled in backcourt. Gets to Niken. He'll come across the timeline with it and lost it. And the loose ball picked up, though, by Pointer for Barren County.
Oh, we almost had that. Almost had that.
Griggs bounces to Shirley. Back to Griggs. Left side to Pointer. Cross-court pass to Shirley. Wide open three in the air. Good.
They've had 2 kids hit threes tonight. I've not seen hit threes.
He's a 25% three-point shooter on the year. That's the first bucket of the night for Ryan Shirley. It puts Barren County back up by 8, 47-39, halfway through this final quarter. Myers to Phillips. He's bowling with it. Sam dribbling around out front. Gets to Phillips. Andrew to Brown. Back out to Phillips. Over to Bowling now. Sam gets a screen, goes up for 3. Got it. So Bowling answers Shirley's 3. Pulls the Scotties back to within 5. 47-42, 3:19 remaining. Griggs bounces ahead to Porter. The ball knocked away by Myers out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans. Pointer puts it in play to Griggs. Gets to Shirley. Back out to Griggs. Now left side to Pointer. Fakes a 3. Dribbles into the elbow. Throws it back out to Griggs. He'll penetrate. Gets inside. Stripped by Brown. He'll throw it ahead to Bowling. Sam going to the basket, and he is fouled. He'll get 2 free throws, and now Bowling comes up gimpy. I think he's got a cramp in his right calf, maybe. Foul on Tay Pointer is his second, the team's 8th. Sam's going to step to the free throw line. He is 3 of 3 tonight. Great game tonight for Bowling. He has 20 points. Free throw, no good.
Oh, you got to have every one of these free throws. You go to the line, you got to make them in the fourth quarter.
Second free throw, good. 47-43, Barren County. As close as the Scotties have been in a while. 2:52 to go. Here's the pressure from Glasgow. Pointer gives to Niken. He'll bring it across midcourt. Gets trapped over in the corner, and the ball knocked away, stolen by Bowling. Sam going to go to the basket, puts it up, and no good. Brown with the offensive rebound. He fell to the floor, though, as he got the rebound. He's called for a travel. Boy, Sam's had a great night, but, boy, missed a golden opportunity right there.
Well, that's one where you got to use that backboard. He just tried to lay it over the rim, and it rimmed out on him.
Griggs gets the Pointer. He'll throw it ahead to Miller in front court. Miller going to the basket, puts it up too strong, but a foul called on John Carter Myers, I believe. Nope, Serwinski. I'm sorry, you're right, Larry. Ashton Serwinski with his first, team's 5th.
Well, Ashton got way up there and altered that shot. I don't know whether he got him or not. I guess he did.
Miller 2 of 2 at the free throw line. First one, no good.
He didn't argue about it.
Christian Winskoski going to check in for Glasgow. He'll replace Trey Brown. 2:26 to go, 47-43. Barren County leads this ball game. Miller has one more free throw, missed the first. Second one up, and that one's good. Andrew Phillips. Good to Myers. With three-quarter court pressure for Barren County. Now Phillips has it in front court. Andrew finds a lane to the bucket, goes up with a shot, rejected by Miller, and Griggs with a rebound for Barren County. Here's Shirley with it. Now Griggs with it again.
I thought Griggs got away with travel there.
James Willett thought so too. Griggs going to be fouled by Andrew Phillips. Second foul on Phillips, the team's 6, so Glasgow can put Barren County at the line on the next one if they need to. 48-43 Trojans, 1:55 remaining in the Big O Tires fourth quarter. Griggs picked up by Phillips, and now a foul called on Andrew. Andrew thought he had a tie-up right there, but instead they'll send Griggs to the line for one in the bonus. Phillips will get his third, the team's 7th. Griggs, good free throw shooter, 73%. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He has 15 points in the game. So Griggs has gone over his season average every time, all 3 times he's played Glasgow this year. He averages 12 a game. He's now had 24, 15, and now 16 as that first free throw goes down.
Yeah, all he needs to do is see blue when he plays well.
Apparently so. Griggs' second free throw also good. 49-43 Trojans, 1:50 remaining.
Barren County, they're 1-2-2 trap also. Both teams trying to trap.
Phillips with it across the timeline. Andrew trying to stay out of a trap. Goes cross court to Myers. And a timeout going to be taken by James Willett. 1:36 to go, 50-43. Barren County by 7. We're back after a 1-minute timeout here on WCLU and Willie Sports.
Want to stay informed about your Glasgow EPB services? Be updated during an outage or be alerted when service work is happening in your neighborhood? Then you need to sign up for GEPB Alerts. With GEPB Alerts, you can receive email, phone call, and text message alerts about your Glasgow EPB services. Sign up by clicking the GEPB Alerts tab at www.glasgowepb.net or call 270-651-8341 to get signed up for GEPB Alerts.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of one. That's why we work every day to make a positive impact on thousands of places we call home. McDonald's. Behind our golden arches is a global community of crew, farmers, suppliers, franchises, and countless others who make up who we are as a brand. It's the entire McFamily that makes McDonald's what it is today and what it's been for over 65 years. McDonald's. There's one near you. Come and see us and download the McDonald's app for specials.
Minute 36 to play in the Big O Tires fourth quarter here. The boys' 15th district championship game. Scotty's down 50-43. They'll have the basketball here. Myers with it. Barren's bowling.
Barren's gone man-to-man. They're trying to keep the ball out of Sam's hands.
Serwinski for three straight away. No good. Long rebound comes out to Niken. They'll give to Griggs. Griggs goes ahead to Miller. Trying to foul the Scotties, and they won't call it. Now Pointer with it. He'll bounce to Niken, but Pointer going to be fouled before he got the pass away. Andrew Phillips with his fourth. Team's 8th. Tay Pointer to the free throw line. Only a 50% foul shooter, but I'm not sure how many he's taken, Larry. I don't know. Free throw for Pointer, no good. And rebounded by Niken, though. He stripped, and a foul called on Serwinski. Boy, Scotty's had to have that rebound right there. Actually, they get Myers for the foul. John Carter with his second, the team's 9th.
That's only 7th attempt.
I didn't think he had taken very many on the year, so now 3 of 7 is Pointer on the year. But, Niken going to the free throw line here. He's got one in the bonus, or he got 2, I'm sorry. He was fouled in the act of shooting, they say. First one was no good. Second free throw, no good either. Myers gets that rebound. Scotty's down by 7, 1:06 to play. No time to waste. Bowling will give to Myers. Scotty still hasn't gotten across. Now they do. Bowling going to take it to the bucket. He'll put up a runner, no good, but he's fouled.
Now they're starting to call it a little close.
And that will go on Aiden Niken, his second, team's 9th. Yeah, we saw a total of 4 fouls called in the first half. We've now seen 18 fouls called here in the second half between the two teams. Bowling has 2. First one, no good. Sam now 4 of 6 from the stripe on the evening. And Skoski in for the Scotties, replacing Phillips. Bowling's second free throw, no good either. Rebounded by Barren County. Miller came up with it. 10 rebounds tonight for Aiden Miller, and now John Carter Myers fouls Mason Griggs in the backcourt. It'll be the 3rd on Myers, the team's 10th, so it'll be 2 free throws for Griggs. Barren County's in the double bonus.
He shot 103 free throws coming into this game.
He's 2 of 3 tonight. First one was good. Andrew Phillips back in for the Scotties. Trey Brown will come out. 51-43 Barren County. 53 seconds remaining. Griggs' second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Ashton Serwinski. Phillips gets to Bowling. Sam going to kick it over to Phillips. Back to Serwinski. A 3 on the way for Ashton is no good. Myers gets the rebound. John Carter goes back up with it. Got it. 36 seconds to go. Timeout called, and it's the final timeout for the Scotties. It's a full timeout. 36 seconds to go. Glasgow down 51-45. Back after a 1-minute break on WCLU and Willie's Court.
It's basketball season. From the first tip of the ball to the time the net is cut, SCRTC is here to help you make the shot with really fast internet speeds up to 1 gig for SCRTC fiber customers. Residential internet packages with and without phone are available. SCRTC offers internet and phone systems for business clients as well. And never miss a shot from your team when they play on TV with the SCRTC Sports Package. With the current fiber expansions, SCRTC service areas are growing constantly. Make the SCRTC 3-point shot today with phone, TV, and internet.
I'm Marilyn Shaw, a teller at the People's Bank. At the People's Bank, we are here helping the people who live and work in our community. We welcome all your financial needs, and our friendly, personable service sets us apart from the rest. We are your community bank, delivering the services you need on a person-to-person basis. Stop into the People's Bank today. Pay us a visit and let us know how we can work for you. The People's Bank, working for you, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
.6 seconds to go in this boys' 15th district championship game. 51-45, Barren County leads. They have the basketball. Here's a run out for Griggs. He got away from the Glasgow defense, and he'll lay it in. A long pass by Pointer hit him in stride. Now Bowling with a quick three for Glasgow. That's an air ball and out of bounds back to the Trojans. .53-45, Barren County, 25 seconds to go. Pointer will inbound to Griggs. Back to Pointer. Gives to Griggs. And he's going to be fouled by Bowling. That'll be the second on Sam Bowling. So Mason Griggs now with 20 points in the ball game. Warren Central is destroying Bowling Green in the 14th district championship game. In the fourth quarter, it's Warren Central 59, Bowling Green 36.
It was 21-9 early.
Bowling Green led, yeah, at that point.
If this is right.
Free throw good for Griggs. That score is coming off of ScoreStream, which is reported by fans. So we can't tell you 100% that's correct, but more than likely that's correct. Griggs hit the first free throw. Second one rolls in. And now a 10-point Barren County lead. 17 seconds to go. 55-45. Bowling brings it across the timeline. Pulls up for a three straight away. No good. And the ball out of bounds off to Scotty.
Yeah, Trey Brown and John Carter went after it together and knocked it out of bounds.
Andrew Phillips in for Glasgow. He'll replace Sam Bowling. Sam going to come out of the ball game with 8.4 to go. Great game tonight for Sam. Just going to come up short. Griggs will just dribble the clock out. Final score, Barren County 55, Glasgow 45. As the Barren County Trojans win their 16th district title in program history. Their first since 2020. But both of these teams headed to the region tournament, which will begin on Tuesday and Thursday with first-round games for the boys down at Diddle Arena in Bowling Green. The draw for the boys tournament is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., so we'll get that on our website at WCLUradio.com as soon as we possibly can tomorrow morning. Glasgow falling to 14-13 with a loss, 5-3 against district competition. Barren County 16-12 now headed to the region tournament, 8-0 against district competition. We'll come back in a moment on the Don Franklin Auto postgame wrap-up and take a look at the final stats. We'll hear from head coach James Willett. We'll also name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Scotty Player of the Game.